It's a Tuesday morning and media production BA On's Year 3 are deciding on a venue for their final show. However, the level of concentration isn't quite as high as one would hope. With just over 2 months remaining before the deadline, the class are yet to decide on a venue for the final year show. Everyone has been divided into 3 groups: production and logistics, PR and marketing, and print and website. However, without knowing where the venue is, none of the groups have been able to proceed with any work. By the end of the 3-hour lesson, the class are yet to fully decide on a venue for their final show in May. It has now been a week since the class have tried to come up with a venue for their final show. With less than 2 months remaining, the class have still not fully decided on a venue, so instead, they have decided to start production on their headshots and individual interviews, which will be featured on their magazine and online website. By the end of the day, the photoshoot and interviews were a success and were completed on schedule. However, the deadline for the venue is fast approaching, and the class will need to decide within the next couple of weeks if they ever hope to have their final show. In the meantime, we've managed to catch up with some of the students to discuss their current progress.
My name is Lewis Pittman. I am the day man.
I'm Charlie Haynes. I am head of PR and marketing.
I'm Charlie Taylor and I'm head of the print and web group.
My name is Joshua Phillips and I'm the social media manager.
It was stressful at the beginning because we sort of were the group that had to start immediately to get stuff done.
It's been going well. Today we set up our social media sites, so that's all going well.
Past few weeks have been going really good.
Spoke about beanbags, iPads.
The skeleton of the website's done. It's in design now.
We went live, we created the Facebook, the Twitter and the Instagram pages.
There have been some dramas.
There's been some tension, I will say, between very loud personalities that don't quite mesh together.
I made the mistake of asking people to send me their Instagram and Twitter accounts, and it's non-stop. I can feel it right now.
You know, it's supposed to be a professional working environment and some people act like children.
There's always going to be arguments, but I'm pretty sure we're all heading in the same direction.
At last, a venue has been chosen. Media production and the fashion courses will be sharing Castle Arcade in the city centre. The various courses have decided to hold a meeting to discuss how this will work. However, the meeting did not go as planned. The majority of the hour was spent discussing what this meeting was actually about and eventually resulted in everyone leaving. So we decided to catch up with the production team who are responsible for decorating the media production space of the venue.
We decided on a concept today.
Sophie bought on a mood board. These are my ideas. I put them together on a mood board.
We went with the whole nature thing so that we can put like nature and media in one.
Including like some retro cinema vibes and some old TVs.
About the tree.
Do you want a tree?
I do want a tree, yeah. Today I am going to Lanishan High School to pick up 12 TVs. I was thinking about getting sticks.
She wanted to just put a big tree in the venue and hang stuff on it.
These would probably die after a while too.
Oh my god, where are they going to go?
We'll find space. So it would just be a bunch of sticks.
That's all I can think of. It's just Jodie sat with a load of sticks.
4 weeks later, media production have finally get access to their chosen venue and have wasted no time in preparing the space for their final show. We've caught up with some of the students to discuss their progress and the big night ahead.
It's going really well. Shampoo 1, 2.
Yeah, it's been going really well. We came in on Sunday, got the keys on Friday, and we basically started off with sanding all the pallets up on the ground floor.
A lot of hassle with the TVs. That's all I've really done. The mail merge, we've got about 250 invites that I've sent out, and then probably like around about 50 then. You've really got to push your way in to watch all the films.
Sanded the pallets, painted the pallets, painted the walls,
Collected
cleaned the
TVs.
carpets, collected TVs, put the TVs up, put the posters up, made cranes.
Yeah, we've got Judith, who's a BBC executive producer.
I'm excited for it to be done.
No, it would be nice just to let people in and get some more views, because we were able to get some ideas today from the first and second years.
Yeah.
And then we can then work off there and go forward.
The most disappointing one so far is that Disney said no. It's great, love it. 10 out of 10. Good show, come.
Yeah.